To purchase these items, click the link in the description below.
I got big wins, beautiful homes on extensive land. Understand I'm legitimately. Business transactions, meetings in Manhattan, my whole team stacking. Legitimately. I paint a perfect picture vividly, only for my people to see. Dealing with me means legitimacy. Trips to different places, bets on horse races, no more court cases. Legitimately. I'm on the road stacking like it's my last trip.
So what's going on, people? Soupalawyer here. You can check me out on soupalawyer.com. That's SOUPALAWYER.com. Super today, real quick. I was talking to some younger brothers. They had contacted me about a stop that was conducted on a vehicle that they was in. What they told me was that an officer had stopped a vehicle because this officer said that somebody that was in the vehicle had a warrant, so they stopped the vehicle basically to arrest this individual that had the warrant inside of this vehicle. So what I want to get into is a little scenario, and at the same time, I want to let it be known that we're in Pennsylvania. There is case laws about this situation that'll be able to help these younger brothers out, because after the officers had got this younger brother out this vehicle and arrested him on that warrant, this officer also arrested some other individuals that was in this vehicle, which, in my understanding of case laws, this whole search and this whole stop was not lawful. So what it is the situation is, me myself, I'm in a vehicle, I'm riding. Officers, they run a check on my license plate. They see that the vehicle is registered to a certain individual. They see that this individual that owns this vehicle has a warrant. So here it is, no pictures come up, you know, I pull over, officers approach me, I'm about to get out the car, they tell me to get back in the car, they ask me my name, I get the officers my name, and while they running the check, one of the officers see me reaching for something in my pocket, and by the time the officer realizes is that what I got is a gun, my hand on a gun inside my pocket. So the officers see me with my hand on the handle of my gun and pulls out their weapons, tell me to freeze, and actually tells me, you know, gets me to hand them over the gun. You know, nothing happens, I hand them over the gun. I get arrested for possession of a firearm, all these other charges that comes with possession of a firearm. Now mind you, I am not the person that had the warrant, the person that they was stopping the vehicle for, or none of that. I'm somebody completely different. So in this type of situation, Pennsylvania law, case laws, it's case laws that just came out in 2021 that gives this same scenario. The detention is illegal. Me personally, what I would do in this situation is I would give this case law to my attorney and ask my attorney to file a motion to suppress this evidence and ask that this evidence be suppressed so that way it's not used against me at trial to prove these weapon possession accusations against me. And I would ask my lawyer to argue that this detention was illegal under Pennsylvania Constitution, Article 1, Declaration of Rights, Subsection 8. Why? Because I get more protection under the Pennsylvania Constitution than the United States Constitution. But I will also ask him to ask that this evidence be suppressed for the detention being illegal under the 4th Amendment also. So I would make both of these arguments. I would use both of these constitutional rights in my motion to suppress this evidence. I would use the 4th Amendment of the United States Constitution, and I would use Pennsylvania Constitution, Article 1, Subsection 8 also to ask for this evidence to be suppressed. And as I said, in order for this detention to be legal, for these cops to have legally detained me, they would have needed reasonable suspicion. And it's clear that They didn't have reasonable suspicion. They lacked reasonable suspicion. Mind you, the reason that they stopped me was because they thought that I was the person who had a warrant. They ran the car plates and they seen that the car was registered to a certain individual and that this individual who owned this car had warrants out for them. I was not this individual. So therefore, when the officers detained me, they detained me without reasonable suspicion. They lacked reasonable suspicion in order to justify this investigative detention. So therefore, under Pennsylvania Constitution Article 1, this detention was illegal.
I'm out here, live, I'm on the highway to the next city. Small arsenal, a couple businessmen with me. My hood won't forget me, I'm to the goods as far as my affairs and priorities. You ain't talking Skrilla, we talking Skrilla and properties. I monopolize, monopolist and monopolies. Flipping the game, things and stains, I see you watching me. I'm an opportunist, awaiting the opportunity. I'm a go-getter, full Skrilla, no misconstrue with me. I spoke to my brother, my minister, Ali, he gave me fruit for thought, bro. The fruit was real sweet. He said live, you achieve, but everything ain't all street. Think legitimately, and I'ma show you how to eat. 501c3 is where it's at. Be exempt from tax. I show you how to stack. My brother, I'm a corporate dude myself. Secure party creditor, secure my wealth. Whatever.